You know, back in the probably like the early 90s, they used to have like hip hop conventions. Jack the Rapper.
Right.
And I believe you went to some of them or a few of them?
Went to one.
Yeah. What was that like?
That Jack the Rapper that I went to was the wildest motherfucking Jack the Rapper in life, man. That ended up being a Jack the Rapper where we on Rhyme and Reason. Where the Rhyme and Reason video was made. You know, you see us out there with Puff and them, me and Skull. So Biggie, you see him out there. We saw Biggie before he was Big Papa. We saw him when he was notorious, like grimy, looking like Daz Effects with the hoodie and shit on, the boots, the Timbs. You know what I mean? Saw Redman when he's first coming up. Like, this is when these niggas are first out the box. Method Man. We seen all them start at these motherfucking conventions.
What was going on at these conventions? Like, was it networking or?
Nah, it was showcases and networking. Showcases, like everybody got booths and shit. You know what I mean? Record labels got booths all up in the hallways and shit. The whole hotel, it's like a whole hotel convention. Like the ballrooms and shit got shows going on all day. People DJing. You got different events and shit going down. But it's a whole hotel event, and everybody's in the whole fucking hotel and shit. So yeah, them hallways like downstairs and by the conventions and shit was filled with hella people. But at this one, this is when Death Row is funking with fucking Luke Skywalker and shit. So Death Row was there like 1,000 deep. They running through that motherfucker, running it up. You got Puff and them running through that motherfucker. And this is when Dr. Dre made Dre Day, and Snoop is going, they all going at Luke. Man, them goddamn Miami, I don't know where Luke people, man, this was in Orlando, Florida, the Jack the Rapper. We are in Orlando, Florida. Them goddamn Miami niggas came through that bitch so thick, tearing shit up. I ain't gonna explain the you know what I mean, the real details. Only real niggas that was at that Jack the Rapper know exactly what the fuck happened. But it was bad, you know what I mean? It was all bad. Just know that Death Row and Luke Skywalker is funking at this time. And this is the factions that's going at it, why, yeah. So shit gets shut down. Fucking what the shit called? I don't know what the squads, the SWAT team come through. They coming through the hallways with helmets and shields and shit. They gas and shit, like it's bananas. Like it was a big brawl.
So this whole convention is at this hotel.
Yeah.
And there's all types of people from all different record labels.
Yes.
And on top of that, you got Death Row, which is 100 deep, and Luke is hundreds deep.
Luke wasn't supposed to be there. Death Row and Bad Boy and all the other labels, Luke ain't got shit out right now at this time. I don't think he had nothing popping. He just showed up on some wild shit to confront Death Row. You know what I mean? And shit got ugly, man. Period. Shit got ugly, man. It got ugly, man. It got ugly, man. It got fucking ugly to where our record label left us. Like we still had days left. Our left, nigga, everybody, executives, everybody, like, we're out of here. They bounced. They just left us, like, we just here. Oh, man, and some incident happened with, I ain't gonna even say that, man.
Okay.
Yeah, something happened, man, to where we is in danger. Let's put it like that. We is in danger. And we telling the label, they're like, oh shit, you with them people, we're out of here. They was so scared of the people that we got in trouble with that they flew. That was the main thing. Like we had nothing to do with the Luke and them shit, but
did you see the whole fight and everything between them?
Nah, hell nah. That shit got shut down. Like we trying to go to the event. So I guess Death Row had a showcase. So we're all walking down the hallway trying to go to the event, and shit to start going down. Everybody's running the opposite way, so we gotta run. Everybody's running and shit and getting trampled and shit. Like, so yeah, but it went down on their showcase. You know, Luke and them popped up thick and started, you know. Yeah, so that shit got shut down. SWAT team came through that motherfucker, you know, keeping people in their hotel rooms, hella shit. Executives and shit, everybody was gone the next day. We still had like 2-3 more days left. We was there. Yeah, man, so.
Oh, so you stayed even after your security left?
We still had to stay. Security, the label, everybody left. We still there. We still there promoting this shit, man. Everybody got little. They like, we ain't dealing with this shit. Yeah, this Death Row fucking Luke Skywalker shit. No, we ain't dealing with this shit. So that shut the party down. Period. Convention down. But I think that planted the seed with Puff. You know what I mean? Because we met Puff and Big, you know, back then. You know what I mean? So us to be on tour with them a year later, this is 94. So we on tour with them the following year. It was literally the following year. This is like summer of 94. By summer of 95, we on tour with them.
Okay, is that where you guys met?
That's where we met. The first time we met Puff, it's on Rhyme and Reason. Rhyme and Reason had the cameras and shit out there. You see me and them out there. I had the Walker wear shit on, the little bandana. Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen
Puff was out there, no shirt on and shit, and you know what I mean, doing his Puff. No shirt. You know what I mean? Wildin', man. They had the Craig Mac. That's when Craig and Big was coming. They had the Big Mac package. Like the Big Mac, but they had Craig Mac on the Big Mac box. Yeah, that was a promotional kit. So they had the Craig Mac, Big Mac boxes going through. Redman had some promotional shit that was crazy because he was coming with his first album. So he had the baby. He had the little baby cartoon, the beanie. He had his little promo shit going down. Method Man had his promo shit going down. All the West Coast artists, all the East Coast, everybody was there. Everybody. Every fucking body was there. I seen people in their beginning fucking stages. Literally, like, everybody. Stellar event. It got ended by some drama. And yeah, them type of events, man, be the ultimate networking. You know what I mean? Like when you want to get added on the radio, when you want to get played on MTV, BET, whatever the shit was, you had to like go to them type of events and rub elbows, and hopefully you'll meet an executive at BET or MTV that like your shit, or you know what I mean, a promoter that like your shit and put you on tour and shit like that, or whatever, or a DJ that like your shit, put you on a mixtape. So yeah, it was networking, definitely at its finest, with the biggest of the biggest. You know, we all trying to come up in this shit. So yeah, I've been at one of them conventions with Destiny's Child when they first was coming up. You know what I mean? Beyonce and them, they had to run that circuit too. Like everybody had to run that just to blow their name up. You gotta be at these conventions performing and shit. They got showcases, so that got your name out there. So yeah, I done seen Beyonce and them at that shit. You know what I mean? Period. Everybody had to do them to come up.
That's how you networked and met the DJs and a lot of different people from different cities and
everybody
different artists, tours. I mean, that's how you said, I think that's probably what led to your tour.
That's how you get there. It did lead to our tour, period. But the connections, like you said, like DJs flying in from everywhere, radio stations, you know what I mean, flying in from everywhere. You want to get added to these top, you know what I mean, top 100, top 40, you know what I mean, radio stations that's, you know what I mean, playing these songs. So you got to go up there and do a dope-ass performance. Now, these top, you know what I mean, radio stations see you like, oh, not only is the song dope, they get down. I'm going to play this more. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know what I mean, promoting and networking. You know what I mean? Basically. So, yeah, those was much needed. I don't know where they at now. We need those again. Period, because a lot of people network at parties, and I don't think a party is a good place to network because you can't hear somebody talking with the music playing. You know what I mean? But if you in them hallways without no music playing, you know what I mean, you could talk and hear each other. You know what I mean? You got a desk or booth or something. You could, you know, put your dismount on full tens, you know what I mean? Instead of, hey, boom, boom, dum, dum, hey, my name is, like, it's hard. It's hard to talk in the club, so you need more network events like that to where people can connect and people can learn this shit, because a lot of the new era, you know what I mean, as far as the streaming shit, a lot of people don't know the game. A lot of people don't know exactly the percentages you're supposed to make, the money you're supposed to make. As far as YouTube, we still up in the loop with that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what a penny per, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I know you gotta sell you gotta do 1,500 streams or something with one motherfucker to be one sale. I know that. So, 1,500 streams on a single to be one sale, one record sale. So, nobody knows the breakdown of the shit that they doing right now, period. You gotta do 1,500 streams to be considered of the whole album, to be considered one album sold. How the fuck and what the fuck? So you need you need these type of conventions to bust that shit down, to give you the knowledge. They got, you know what I mean, people that's up there talking and give you that type of knowledge and the business of the shit. We all can make music. We all can make, you need to know the business of this shit to make money. We do this shit to make money. If you don't know how you making money, why are you doing this shit? So that is needed. Them conventions are needed, definitely, because they bust that bitch down. You'll get somebody from a top record label, Universal or fucking Atlantic or something, getting up there, give you the blueprint. Somebody from YouTube, like, hey, this is the breakdown, man. Whoop, 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 whoop. And you do 1 million, we gonna whoop, and bust all that shit down so you to where, oh, I get it. Instead of guessing, I'm gonna keep on throwing shit in, and whatever my check is what it is. But you don't know because you don't know. Like, if you know what it is, you can say, I did this, it's gonna add up to this. My check should be that. Instead of guessing, like, oh, they just gave me a check and I hope it's that. No, you know, like, okay, I did this and I know exactly what they say I get. Now I could divvy it up and I know what's coming. Okay, probably some taxes got took off a little bit off, but boom. Or they percentage got took off a little bit off, but I got it. You gotta know what you're getting paid, or they could cheat you.
Real shit, man. It's that's crazy. Yeah, they definitely need something for business or something.
But those conventions have that. Not only with you networking with the music side of the game, they have people giving you the game. You know what I mean? So those are needed.